Hey guys, in commemoration of my 5th cake day, I'd like to show you something I won on the Dota 2 subreddit 3+ years ago. And it was a post that didn't even get big, and that's probably why I won, you know, because like odds are high that you win. It was a guy, Rusty Pond. He seems like a cool person. He said he was kind of done playing Dota, so he wanted to give some stuff away. So now I'll show you what that stuff was, and it was really cool. So obviously I'm covering the postage, but it came in a tube like this. All I was supposed to win, I think, was like one picture, which is this, which is like on its own is really cool. It's the Roshan concept art, and you can see it just looks awesome. It's huge. It even has the signature of the author plus like how many were made, and this is the 78th one out of 250. So like even if I just alone got this poster, that would have been awesome. Then I also got this little plushie guy, and for those that don't know, like these only started a couple years ago, and they're not rare, like anybody could get them, but coming from someone that doesn't ever buy anything, this was really cool because I always wanted one of these, but of course I wasn't going to pay for it myself, and the fact, like, it wasn't even supposed to come, but this came in, it was really cool, and I take this everywhere I go. Like, you see it's probably in, like, my dorm videos and all that stuff. Actually, it's not in the first dorm video because I hadn't gotten it yet, because that was freshman year, right? That's super long time ago. And then it also came with this, which is also, on its own, really cool. So, we have, like, hero portraits, right? But not only that, but this one right here is signed by Dendy. I don't know if you can see it that well, but Dendy the Superman, that's like his signature, and I think that's super cool. And there's just different hero portraits here. The second one is a Tide Hunter, and it's signed to the guy himself, and I don't know who it's from. If anybody can figure that out, that would be awesome. But I guess maybe this is like, let's see. Should be different, I assume. Oh no. So I guess this guy's name is the guy that created this, which is awesome too. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's voice actors. I don't know. Because this guy is Eric Newsom. The other guy was Eric Newsom. But for Death Prophet, it's Ellen McLean. So I don't know. Maybe that's voice actor stuff, which is really cool. So yeah, I got all that in a free giveaway where all you had to do was explain all you had to do was really explain a fun experience in Dota, and that's kind of what I did. I think I said that it was fun playing like Drunk Pudge or something, and I posted like a video that I thought was funny at the time because I had just made it, which now looking back on is a little less funny because the video is way too long, but you get the idea. And in the rest of this video, I just want to show you some stuff I've collected over the years and why to emphasize why getting things like this are really cool. So, I'd never gotten anything Dota related because, of course, I don't buy things for myself, and I like to take things with me as I go. Like throughout the years, you can collect things like one from this, and you can look back at it and remember like good times or the prize itself or whatever. So I'm just going to show you some other things I got or have made over the years. So you guys probably don't even know this game, but this is a World War Tunes CD. I know it's flipped probably, and you might be saying like, what is this? Well, I think it was last year at TwitchCon or so, something like that. But Steel was casting games from this VR game, and I won this soundtrack, and I've never opened it. Because I just think it's really cool. So, like, think about it. I've purchased a Torqued shirt, like the V-neck that I don't wear because I don't wear V-necks, like years ago. But I've never really gotten anything that said, like, you know, like this is Steel. And I've watched Steel, you know, for like so many thousands of hours or whatever. And just getting something that I didn't like pay for myself is just like a cool token to remember things by. I can remember, because I'm pretty sure it was TwitchCon. So now I can remember TwitchCon from this, I can remember Steel from this, I can remember this company, because I think it was like community manager, he was a really cool guy. So that's that. I have this, which I've also never opened. It's the Majora's Mask soundtrack. So I got this actually from a Club Nintendo thing. I think it was like if you get a gold status and a platinum status, you get to pick 2 prizes. So I picked this and something else, I think. It's really cool for me. You know, think about it. Epona, right? Reminds me of my brothers. Reminds me of like a Walmart trip. We went to like demo this game because I don't think we ever purchased it. And I had no idea what was going on because it's like a weird game, right? And they throw you like somewhere random in the middle. Just reminds me of tons of things. Reminds me of like Nintendo games in general. So that stuff is always fun to have. Let's see what else we have here. We have this. Reminds me of like a couple years ago, roommates. I made this in an art class. And the person worked for the art place. This reminds me of my grandfather because he painted this. And grandmother, right? Because, you know, like they're a pair. This reminds me of, I don't even watch this show, right? Family Guy. But this reminds me of one of my other old roommates and their pairs because they were big fans of this show. And this reminds me of my parents because this is from like Australia or New Zealand, one of the two. Of course, we got this mouse pad right here. From Austin, aka Sosa, aka Capo, aka Improvised. We'll see what name he sticks on, who knows. But this reminds me of Twitch, right? Of course. So it's just, if you can take all these things with you, I think it's kind of fun. And I really just wanted to share that, like, what this guy did was really cool. Because this was 3+ years ago, and I still have these things, of course. I take them with me wherever I go, living-wise. So, yeah.